Hello and welcome to Middle Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. I'm back with a unboxing or unbagging from Onedaysaving of 3 cross-stitch kits. These were kindly gifted to me for review, and it has been a little while since I've been able to record and do a formal unbagging, so I do apologize to Onedaysaving for the delay in getting this done, and thank you to all my viewers as well for your patience, as I've only been able to upload flip throughs and basically videos that haven't really had to take a lot of mental exhaustion or mental effort from me. So let's start with the first one. Now this is the Joy Sunday brand, which is one of the most recommended brands when you're getting these budget-friendly cross-stitch kits, and it's a bear ready to go swimming. So it's 14 count cotton thread and cotton fabric, and the size is quite small, 21 by 21 centimeters. Now I chose this because it looks like there's some white space around it, which we'll have a look when I open it up, so I can do some of my pun wording or rude wording or put some sort of wording around it to make it a more unique piece. So let's have a look. So they always come nicely bagged with all your instructions on the back, which is very helpful. So this is your cover sheet to tell you what kit it is, and here is the actual chart. I thought this opened up, but it doesn't. It's just double-sided paper. It's quite big as well, and easy to read. So most of it's on this side and the rest of it's on this side, with your different kinds of stitches and color chart. So it looks like there's 27 colors. First of all, here it is. So as I said, it's only quite small. It's 21 by 21 centimeters, and that is the whole square. So the whole square is 21 by 21, and that's how they advertise it. But the actual stitching area is only 16 by 16 and a half. So it's not a very big piece. And while I start off again, as I've said in some other videos, it's nicer to have the smaller pieces to start with again, and it is pre-stamped, and that is quite small. I mean, that is way bigger to see than that, so I'll probably need to lean on that quite a bit in order to actually see what I'm stitching. You've got your needles, and here is your floss. So it is 27 colors. The last color, or the 27th color, is used just for back stitching, so the main 26 colors are for the actual piece, and the 27th color is for your back stitching. So that's the first one. I think it's going to be quite cool. And yeah, there's if I just use the 2 threads like a back stitching thread, I can definitely fit some sort of saying in here that I would possibly want to, and I did buy it with a saying in mind, which I'm not going to share right now because it is adults only. This is what I do with cross stitch. I like to alter them up to be a bit more adult. But anyway, but as for the kit, very happy with it. The threads feel really nice and soft. Everything looks present and accounted for, and I should put the price up here so we know how much it was. And I'll pack this away and bring out the second one. Okay, this is the second kit, and as you can see by the little picture, it's a robot sampler type kit. This one is not Joy Sunday, it's an unknown or unnamed brand. But you've got your sheet, which I won't bring out, of instructions there. They're all pretty similar to what Joy Sunday looks like. Anyway, they all seem to be laid out the same. There is the sampler of, or sorry, the image of what the piece should look like, and it's all cute, adorable little robots. This one I won't alter. This one, if I see it that there's no white space, obviously and I still like the image, I'll get it. I don't have to alter everything. I just like to alter some. There is the design, but it's not on gridded paper. It's on really weird sort of plastic paper. You can see the shine on it, and it looks like they print a multitude of them and cut them out and don't cut them very straight, but it doesn't have each individual grid on it. Let's have a look at the canvas and the thread, or the floss. So bring this out. Ooh, wrong way. Bring you out that way. Okay, so it is nice and big. It says a 30 by 40, but it is 11 count, I believe. Now I can't see where it actually says what size it is on any of these. Looking at the size of the squares, it does definitely look like it's 11 count. Yeah, I just checked my listing. It is definitely 11 count. So it's nice and big stitches. That's why the image comes out slightly bigger. It says 30 by 40, which will be your 31 by 40, so that's the whole piece of canvas you get, but the actual stitching size is 24.5 by 34.5, so very similar to a diamond painting in that regard. It comes with 13 colours, which is my favourite number. That and 666 are my two favourite numbers, as you probably already know. You got your 2 needles and your floss, and then nice bright colours in there. I'm loving these colours. There's some really nice blues there. Let me bring you in actually for them. There we go. So really nice blues there, and they feel really nice and soft. It's cotton, it's not silk thread or anything, it's cotton thread, but still feels really nice and soft. And then you got a red, which is, guess what colour that red is, everybody? Say it with me. 666. Yay, I got a 666 in my robots. Does that mean they're going to turn into evil robots and come to life and kill us all? Probably. Probably. So I'll let you know when I start this one, so you can be aware of technology coming to life and killing us all. Sorry, I'm being a bit silly. But yeah, I love the colour range. Really nice, bright orange and red and blues, and then your other colours around it to mutate it a bit. Beautiful. Happy with all of this. Yeah, you don't get the finite detail on that you do on the other one, but I am actually quite happy. So let's pack that away and bring out the third one. And here is kit number 3 and the last one in this video, and it is a beautiful image of a space person on the crescent moon. Again, this is an unbranded one, but let's have a look inside. If I can find the opening up there. So we'll leave that front page in because that's just to tell us what it is, I think. Oh, that's very stuck there. I thought that I could see something shadowing through, but I couldn't quite work it out. So here it is, just printed on normal, feels like normal printing paper, and it is really, really small. Yeah, so that, I don't know how helpful this is actually going to be because it's quite tiny. If I bring it down to full, you can see the full sheet, you can see how quite tiny the image is printed. So again, this is the difference between non-branded and Joy Sunday. It really depends on how much quality you get in these extra parts, like your design. But one looking at the canvas itself, I seem to not notice that much of a difference so far, but I've only unboxed a few. Here is the actual canvas itself. You've got your needles in here, and again, I do believe this one is 11 count. I'll just double check. Yes, this one is also 11 count, and I'll pop the price up here to what I got. So it's 9 colours, and a majority are going to be 939, which is like your navy blue, which is why you've got all of this, and a little bit there just to let you know what it is there. So yeah, this one you do need to colour in all the background with cross stitch, and you just have the nice different, well, they're all pretty much brown tones to the astronaut. I mean, there's only 9 colours in total, and the majority of it being colour number 8. Now, being that the colour is supposed to come out when you wash these, that's the whole point of it being a pre-stamped kit. You don't have to do the entire background navy blue if you don't want to. And that's why you hope you can read these patterns a bit better, because if you had a black piece, a spare piece of Ada around in black, you could just do the astronaut on that without having to do a background image. I'll see how I feel when I get around to doing this one. I know if I don't colour in the whole background it's going to be white, which doesn't bother me either with these sort of brown colours, but then it depends on how well the ink comes off when you wash it, and I don't know any of that yet. I haven't tried them out. This is, as I said, I'm just at this stage where I'm unboxing. I haven't actually started any yet, but for what I see, I like it. It's 40 by 40 total canvas, but what is the actual stitch size? So it'd be what, about, it's 130 stitches either way. So that turns out to be a 29, so it should be 29 by 29 centimetre. Yeah, if I flatten it out it will be 29 by 29 centimetre of stitching. So it's still not doing big ones, I'm still ordering quite small ones. I mean, I could easily do the astronaut and then do the background a bit at a time, make it a very slow whip, but I like it. I just wish this was printed a bit bigger. I mean, there's things like magnifying glasses and photos you can take and blow it up that way, so there's other ways to see it. I like it. I think the image is going to be beautiful, and there's definitely a lot of navy blue thread there in the background. All right, let me put this away and come back for final thoughts. So there you have them. There are the 3 cross-stitch kits that were kindly gifted to me by Onedaysaving, and once again thank you so much for your patience, Onedaysaving, on waiting for this video, and also thank you for sending me these cross-stitch kits. I like the look of all of them. The canvases themselves and the cotton feels great. As I said, it's only these ones that are no-name brand. You don't get the extra quality that you get with Joy Sunday being in the actual chart, but everything else seems on track. I can't really fault it at this stage. Again, this is just the unboxing or unbagging stage. I haven't worked on any, so I can't comment on that part, but the images all look really good. I'm going to enjoy doing them. To my subscribers, thank you everybody for your patience as I've been unwell. I'm still not 100%. I'll probably be really slowing down on my upload for the rest of the year as I adjust to some new medication, and I mean, I'll get out what I can when I'm feeling up to it, so there might be like a chunk of uploads and then silence. So we'll see how it goes for the rest of the year anyway. I am still here, I am still doing YouTube, I am still loving doing YouTube, just having some health issues at the moment. So everybody, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a comment down below. I love to hear from you all, and I do answer everybody. Please like this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. That would be really appreciated and totally awesome. And I will put links to each of these kits in the description, and also Onedaysaving's website. In the meantime, everybody, no matter where you are, please stay safe, stay weird, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.